Good morning, guys. It is Fix It Friday. I am going to go get Gary so we can get some stuff done around here. Alright, so I've been procrastinating. I was going to get some things done this morning and I didn't. I was going to go to Home Depot and get some stuff, but you can see this list. This is my list in pink and Gary's list in green. There's plenty of stuff to do. I was going to buy some stuff to put some more shelves up, that kind of thing. Some plants for the landscaping out front. But honestly, I have enough stuff to do without going to buy stuff that we need to do too. I think I will just forego that and just get dressed. I think it's 11:30. Gary sleeps in late. He works nights, so he stays up late and sleeps late. Yeah, so, I just messaged him and he didn't even message me back, so he's not up. So I'm gonna get dressed and, get something to eat and then go pick him up. We need to hang the bridge in my office for the, in the craft room. Move another shelf. Yeah, he needs to hang up the tiebacks in the craft room. So a lot of this, and replace the smoke detector in the craft room because people are complaining in my video that it's tweeting. No, it's bothering me too. I just was too lazy to get out the ladder to do that. So yeah, all these things need to be done, and I don't know, I need to straighten the kids' closet. While he's doing that, he might need my help, but I don't think so. I think he's going to be able to handle that by himself. There is plenty to do. You can see I need to weed. I need to clean the garage up. I wanted to decorate the front porch. I have not done that yet, and Easter is on Sunday. Yeah, so these are all the things that I was going to buy. I might have a smoke detector in the garage. I just need to look. And I want to buy plants in mulch, but I'll just weed first, and maybe another day this week I will go get plants in mulch. Alright, let me get started and get dressed and go get Gary. First, he's going to replace that tweeting that is annoying me and everyone else that watches this video. But unfortunately, it's not all about just changing the battery. We've changed almost all the smoke detectors in all the house. They're old, so Gary's going to replace that. And I have to move this stuff out of the way because he's going to move this so it's in the middle here. And then he's going to hang the bridge that goes up there in between those two cabinets. So, I gotta move all this stuff out of the way. Yada, yada, yada. And we're treating! Smoke detector done. On to the next thing. Gary's removing the stuff off the shelf. I guess I need to move the desk. Yeah.
We're probably gonna keep this, we should keep the spacing, right?
Yeah. So Gary took the shelf down. Look at how nasty dusty that is. Wonderful, right? Alright. Move the desk. And move the shelf over.
Now.
What is it?
Yeah, it's about perfect.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to adjust when we put it up there anyway.
Okay.
Right? Gary hung the tiebacks, medallions, whatever you want to call them, so you could swag the curtain. It's kind of hard to see because obviously the window's here. It's kind of hard, and so that is the bridge. And I started to decorate a little bit, but I'll show you that in the craft room tour in a couple of weeks. probably at the end of April or something. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3 things checked off. Tabax.
That shelf is 6 foot.
Alright, so Gary's going to take this wire shelf down, which he told me not to because he said it will get dusty, but I don't care. I hate this thing. I don't hang clothes from it.
The new one without the hole, the new one will collect dust and this, but go ahead, change it.
Yeah, so that's going to come down, and I have one of those IKEA Lack Shelves left over that hubby thought he was going to use for his man cave, but he didn't. So Gary's going to take this down and put the Lack Shelf up. Alright, so I was cleaning this up and didn't film it, so I don't really feel like filming it. I'll just show you the before and after. So, yeah, because we were looking for something, so I didn't film that part. So I cleaned it up a little bit. That's Goodwill stuff. There's really not a whole lot in there. That's bags that need to go back to Publix. So this was like all this recycle stuff. Not a lot of it. Some of this stuff was already here, but this is going to the road tonight because recycles come tomorrow. Hubby still hasn't done anything with these things. He's afraid to trash them because he wants to take a hammer, I guess, and take the hard drive off and smash them or something. I don't know. They ain't gonna work anyway, so I'm not really sure what he's worried about. And yes, the Christmas and the fall stuff is still there because hubby's supposed to organize the attic, and haven't decided what to do that, to sell it, repurpose it in the pantry. Oh, I didn't talk to you about that, Gary. I was thinking about reusing this for the pantry. So I'm going to ask Gary what he thinks about that, even though everybody said no on Instagram. No, I don't have any bug spray, so I can't finish cleaning the garage because all of a sudden, like, a dozen bees decided to hover in the garage here. I don't even know if you can see them. What the hell? Oh my god.
They're looking for a new home.
What the heck? Why are they in here like that?
They're looking for a new home.
I'm gonna find something else. Alright, so, I'm gonna weed instead. So it shouldn't take me too long. This area is not as bad as it was. If you had watched my weeding video, my landscape refresh with the girls, I'll put a link down below. You can watch that. So once this gets, actually it wasn't a refresh, it was just, I just weeded. So once the landscaping gets weeded, I'm going to buy a couple new plants, some new mulch, and that kind of thing. Alright. I'm going to do this section, and I used a rake and tousled the mulch a little bit, so I don't know that I need new mulch. But see, I don't know if you can, it's coming off on camera, but this is kind of gray, and the mulch is actually brown, but you know, the Florida sun does horrible damage to everything. You can see the planters and all that kind of stuff. So, and I really don't need to refresh it because, other than the look of it, I like the brown rather than the gray. But we have landscaping fabric underneath, so the mulch is not biodegrading as much. So it doesn't really need mulch. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this. And yeah, I need a new plant here. Finish this section, and then I'll be done. You are trying to find a stud? Aren't you supposed to put it in a stud?
Not with those anchors. You don't need it with the anchors, but...
Oh, Bob did that upstairs, though.
Well, it's good if you can find them, but...
But there's not going to be anything heavy on it anyway. It's like lightweight stuff, but anyway.
But...
Alright. Alright, Gary finished. What do you think? Totally blended in with the wall. Not that I want it to stand out, but anyway. Alright, I'm going to put the stuff back on it.
It's so much easier and better to...
Look what Gary did. So, he just wiped off the excess putty, or whatever you call it. What do you call it? spackle.
Spackle.
Instead of having to patch. Because I did a terrible job in the entryway. If you watched that video, yeah, it was awful. I think because the paint didn't match exactly. So I'm just wiping that off. Don't trip and fall. And Gary suggested I get a new light.
See?
Yeah, it's not bright enough in here. Yeah. Just wiping right off. Kill. Let's go put the stuff back and then. Alright, so I'm going to replace that with, I need to get another one of those and do the same thing here. I don't really like that. Gary said he thought it was fine. But, yeah.
What I want to know is, what are you going to hook your bungee to?
Oh.
To keep your dryer door closed.
Oh, crap. If y'all don't know, my dryer door won't stay shut, so I hooked it to the rack and then bungeed it shut.
Maybe I'll put you a hook on the wall.
Well, maybe when I finally call the guy to fix the washing machine to put the new seal in, I'll do all this at the same time. Did you see what happened here? This button fell off, too. I mean, you could still push it, but the button fell off. So I guess I'll do that. I'll get him to fix this, and I'm thinking I am never going to get this stuff off.
Job for your brother.
Be my guest. Alright, so, now I don't have a place to hang my basket, but Gary put a hook in there, because I had the basket here for my washcloths, and all of y'all liked it. It was suspended from the rack, so I put my dirty rags in there, and it works just fine. So that's good. So, yeah. So I figured out a solution for the bungee cord. Gary just got it strapped to the back to the tubing or something back there. And then if I open the door, I'll just hook it like this so I don't lose it. And then, yeah. And Gary's like, why is there still laundry in there? I'm like, yeah, it's been in there for days. It's just washcloths. Alright, I didn't finish this area. I guess I'm done, because guess what? It is 7-11. Yes. So, the bees were swarming all up in here, too. It's weird, because they were in that corner of the garage, too. Gary thinks they were looking for a bee that had gotten inside. He shut the front door, because he was afraid the bees would go inside, and there was one trapped in there. And he finally was able to shoo it out. And as soon as he shooed it out, the bees went away. That's weird that they would know that one of their own was trapped inside. Is weird. So I trimmed up a little bit. I think that needs to be trimmed a little bit more. So there's only a little bit of weeds. Yeah, I think I'm done for the day. But, so that flag is still there that you saw in my last video. The Craftroom, phase 9, was it? So I think we should have a little ceremony. What do you think of taking down the Christmas flag? It's almost April. OMG. I said we should play top scare because he doesn't think it's appropriate. So what are you doing? Walking up the ladder strategically? I don't even know. How does that even go? And I don't have a spring flag. I'm going to have to go get one or something. Alright, and done. Now if we could only put the Christmas stuff away. Alright guys, the sun is setting. That is it for Fix It Friday. I got all the recyclables out by the road. Oh. He folded it like American flag. Okay, that's funny. Now present it to me. Okay, so, alright, the other thing I might do in here, let me know what you guys think. I have seen a lot of people, like, put a countertop on top of their washer and dryer, but mostly it's washer and dryers that are lower to the ground. And do you see this yellowing? Look at that. Do you see the difference? I mean, it's not picking up on camera. It's really yellow. Anyway, so what do you think? Should I put a countertop on there? I don't know. So I hear somebody coming in just as we're finishing up here. So Who is it? Hi, honey. You're home late.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, so Gary got done quite a lot. I didn't get hardly anything. I don't even think I had on here for him to install the shelf. Yeah, that wasn't even on here. And he replaced the light bulb in here. I didn't even have installed the shelf in the laundry room. So, yeah. So there's that. And I only did like half the weeding. Not even half the garage. I'm not even gonna... Look, I didn't do any of this stuff. Because I kind of was helping Gary. Alright, so... I don't know if Gary will come over next week or not. Well, we will have to see. Because, you know, I got to do my taxes. So there's that. Alright, that's it for Fix It Friday, guys. Until next time, enjoy your day.